Grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. Let's kick off the season here, the Premier Division here in Ireland, folks. What has happened? I played a few friendlies. We beat up this Bluebell United 6-2 in this Leinster Senior Cup 4th round. We won the President's Cup over Derry City. I think we've won it the last 2 years. There we go. President's Cup. What has happened? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're not signing anybody, folks. What else has happened? I got some staff members, folks. I have the board has actually let me sign. I said I want another physio, so they let me have another physio, which I'm looking out for one right now. I placed an advert. Don't worry about the scouts. I did sign one scout. I just got one chief scout. I don't know what I'm going to be using them for because we're not scouting anybody. Everybody's coming through our youth system. Okay, you guys got the idea. Coaches, I think they allowed me to get one more. I think I was only allowed to have 2. I'm going to have 3 now. I got an assistant, guys. There were some assistants that came through. I didn't like them, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do a search. So I did search for one guy, an assistant. This was I just signed him, assistant coach, judging player ability, potential, people management, and he was sitting in here. These were the other 6 guys that are in here. He wasn't too bad. The Spaniard, yep. Balance, personality, judging player ability and potential is pretty good. People management, it was either him or the guy I had. This guy is not too bad as well. Balance, mentality. But I went with who is my assistant? This Wesley Sonk, Belgium. Big reason because he's a perfectionist. He only got the Continental B license, so that I could send him on a lot of coaching courses and he can improve tremendously, I hope. He's had 55 caps for Belgium, 24 goals. He was under 19th head coach for Belgium here and under 18th head coach for this GRC Genk. So I liked him again because he was perfectionist and he had the better people management skills. So even though I do team talks, like, okay, what do I use my assistant for? Judging player ability potential. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have got one of the other guys because I kind of used my assistant's I do. I use my assistant manager's advice on the abilities and potentials. Then I look at the player as well. People management. Okay, so after the game, that's what I use him. Team talks, and he always suggests something. I normally, probably 90% of the time, I click on what my assistant says. Not all the time. That's why I said 90% of the time. So I wanted some people management kind of guide me to what I should say to my team to not get them all freaking pissed off, because if it wasn't, I'd be throwing lots of water bottles, folks. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much this year. So there we go. We got the assistant. What do I look at? Captains, I went with Lopez and O'Neill. Set pieces, I'm actually kind of, this is all foreign to me because I usually just sign a set piece specialist, or I delegate this stuff to my coaches, folks. So I'm kind of, so if things go bad and all the set pieces, it's my fault, folks. Throw in, I didn't know it's a whole new world. Like I said, I delegate most things. And like I said, I have very limited on my tactics, little instructions. So I spend most of my time on Football Manager scouting and searching for players. So this is This is like a whole new Football Manager, the way I'm playing here with this save where I can't sign anybody. And no players anyway. So the throw-ins, I went like, so the attacking the defensive third and attacking, just work that ball, get it up there. I'm more, you guys know me, I'm a retained possession kind of guy though. And then we can just use our skill of passing out. But I kind of, for defense, just get it up forward. Maybe that's the wrong one. Middle, and that's where I have retained possession. And then the long throw is the attacking. I have it work in the box instead of the long throw into the box. Let's just work in the box, man. Just seems like it gives me, I like that. I like possession based, not just kicking it up like the goalkeeper, just kicking it up and hoping our guy gets to it. Their long throw, hopefully our guy gets onto it. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you have a bunch of tall guys, it makes sense, right? And throw it like a looping throw into the box, okay. Or same thing with a goal kick way up there. Maybe you got some speedsters, and the goalkeeper can kick over the defenders, and we know we have a good chance of getting the ball, right? You got to weigh out the percentage. Okay, I know we have a lot of tall guys in the midfield, so maybe the goalie will kick it to midfield, and we can retain possession. But I normally have like goalkeepers roll it out to the back and then work it up. And once in a while, take a kick long, and maybe we can surprise those defenders. Free kicks, shooting range. This is kind of, I had to wrap my head around this because this is, I guess if I stare at it longer, it'll start making sense. It's just kind of in the box, the aerial threats, most dangerous aerial threat ranked first. So I just told him just to go forward, man. We'll see what happens, and I guess you can have creators, the free kicks. I hope I did this kind of right. Go for the big thing I like is the corners. I wanted to see when we're attacking. I like a guy that comes short, and I put the best creator to come short. To me, makes sense because if my kicker, I do have him aimed to the near post, but I should have it maybe mixed. It's based. I mean, it's situational to me. If I tell him to aim to the near post and he sees, man, the defenders there are just monsters, and they're just positioned correctly, take your decision making and go near. And this guy here, he's away from all the crowd, so he should have a good vision and be very creative. So, okay, where can I pass it? Maybe go back. Maybe, okay, he does see a guy here in the box I can pass it to. So a creative guy that comes short, a good option. We're not going to go too far in this. I might look at this a little bit more later. Defending, I do want defending. I like a guy that's close, but I don't see that option to go close to the kick taker, because maybe they got a come short guy, right? So I want someone to go out there. Maybe that would be marking that guy. Okay, best aerial defenders. This is in the box. Can I put another guy? I can put another guy outside the box. Oh, okay. So can we get one that's? I wish it would say, maybe there is guy, I haven't seen it, that will come to the taker. Will come close here to the taker. You guys know what I'm trying to say? Defenders. Let's see here. Edge of box, B1. There he is. B2 is mark player, but mark far post. So he moved there. Edge of area, he moved back, but I want someone to go near the taker. It seems like a lot of balls. Like I said, they might have a come short guy, so we'll have at least a defender on the come short guy. We won't have the come short guy all open and have a good, just open shot, but no one's challenging him. And I've seen a lot of times the ball, when on corners, they come in here and someone heads it out, and it usually it comes out and ends up about right here. So I want someone over here, right there for defending. How do I get that? Is it in here, folks? Trackers, best trackers ranked first. Okay, let's put this guy back in the box. Counter-attackers. He's going way far. Other guy's going, you can go far side. But there's nothing that closes down the taker that I've seen. Let's have this guy go the near side over here. I mean, that's the closest I can see. All right, you guys let me know. Maybe I'm missing something here. We can go on the right side as well, do the same thing. Just like I said, I normally have my set piece or some coach. I think you'd have to be the set piece guy that does this. I think you get assigned. If you don't have a set piece coach, you can have your assistant or whoever coach do this. But I want, for the 10th time, I want somebody closing down the taker there. Where's my drink? You guys got me a drink? Penalty takers, guys. We got some decent ones. Look at this. A 15 towel. 14, 14, 14. This is some of my best penalty team I've ever had. So there's that. Dynamics. So far, you're failing to positively influence a number of players. Man, we went out for some beers. We've won the President's Cup. We won some of our friendlies. Do they still oppose me, folks? They do. We got 12 of them that they're like, who the hell is this freaking guy? Who is Showboat Mango? Tactics, guys. I got the 4-2-3-1. I'm going to mix it up. I have them as wingers right now, but I like inside forwards and I like the inverted wingers. So that's going to happen a lot. Just depends who we have available. I mean, he's very strong on the left side. So if I played him on the right, of course, that's the inverted winger. You want the stronger foot on the inside for the inverted winger or inside forward even. Right now, he's got the very strong left foot, 13 pace, bust butt, cross it. That's your duty there, Clark. Mandroy. Android, Danny, Mandroid, Android. That's his nickname, Android. Maybe I'll call him Android here. 24, very strong right foot. So again, winger down there. But if I do put him on that left side, inverted winger. So you're cutting in a little bit and looking for the overlap from that left side, the fullbacks. You're cutting in. You're making more of a presence here, a scoring presence. And inside forward, he's not a bad option for an inside forward. So he's really, Mr. Android, Danny Android is a versatile guy. And so they're my winger. Clark, Mandroy, Burke, Bryn is the number 10 attacking midfielder support. We're going to have Burke up top. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Our deep line playmaker, O'Neal, McNuff. Box to box. I'm going to have Matthews on the right side. I have wingbacks automatic roll. We got Lopez, central defender. We got Cleary, ball playing. Is that what I want to do? Hey. Put him as wide center back. Really? I thought you had to have 3 in the back. Right? You can't play whites. Yeah, you got to have 3 in the back. Okay. Ball playing Cleary. Kavanaugh on the left. And we're going with the youngster, McGenty. He did make a couple errors there in the preseason, but I'm still going to go with him, man. Let's go. That's good. Already seeing his determination going up. What else? I've asked the board to get me coaches, and they've agreed to the coaches and increase coaches' wages. But I've asked them for junior coaching and facilities and youth recruitment. They're saying, dude, you just got here. We're not giving you shit. All right, we do have 3.5 balance. I don't even need this button. Scouting, it just seems so freaking weird. Got some youngsters. This Max Kova. Don't like he's developing crappy already, but let's go. There's some youngsters, some 14-year-olds that got a bunch of potential, and we're going to need them to get that. So what should I do? We have decent facilities. Good youth and good training. Should I keep those guys? I'm just trying to say, we got to get them developed. We got to get these youngsters developed. All these I got 5-star. Got 5-star. Excuse me, Shamrocks. They're not stars, they're Shamrocks. Mac, we got to get them. So do I loan them out? If I do loan them out, I got to make sure that they get first team football. Then if they're playing first team football somewhere, maybe in the league below us, that'll help them develop. And instead of, because here, okay, this guy's got a mixed. If we could develop them here, I got to sneak some of these youngsters in some of the senior squad, or loan them out. Loan them out would be the bet, right? I want to get you guys know what I'm trying to say. Either loan them out, or obviously playing in the senior squad, just getting a few minutes in there. Games that we're kicking butt, put them in there the last few minutes. That will help them develop. Loan them out, be the second best option. Can't loan them out. They got to hope to develop here. We got decent facilities. Who do we have? I wanted to show you guys our affiliates. We're the senior affiliates of all these. These are all lower league Irish teams. We're not paying anybody annual fees, which is good. Need the money, but I wouldn't mind developing some of these teams. Maybe they can. They're amateur. They're all amateur. So I'm not sure if they have any youngsters maybe coming through here that'll help us out in the future. We'll see. This guy's not too bad. He's an older guy. But where's their youngster? They don't have a youngster. Do they have any youngsters that are decent? Sometimes, you guys. There's Mr. Hollywood, 21 year older. Maybe I need to scout him. There we go. That's our scouts. I mean, them being our affiliate club, we should know. We should see a good potential. Maybe we have some youngsters over here. I don't think, but you never know. Some guys that can come through your affiliates here. All right. Showed you guys the dynamics, showed you the tactics. There's number 2. So just bringing back that attacking midfielder. And then of the basic, when all shit hits the fan, I was like, let's go back to the basics to a 4-4-2. Oop, I haven't even adjusted this though. Deep light playmaker. I'll adjust these. I'm still messing with the instructions here. Let's go 1. I don't have much instructions. A positive mentality, workout of defense, work in the box. Be more expressive. I do have that. I do have a slightly lower tempo just to work in the box. And let's just make our shots our clear-cut shots. Make them count. Roll it out. This is basically the way I always play. I do have a higher press. Prevent short goalkeeper distribution, so we'll put pressure on them. This I'm going to mess with here in a little bit. I do like drop off more. We'll ask the defenders. Giving up space. This, what we might see. We'll see what happens. And then pressing. I might trap teams outside. We'll see what happens. Invite crosses we'll invite crosses if we have good. Invite crosses. Ask the team to allow crosses in an effort to defend in situations they would be confident of being successful, perhaps against opponents with smaller forwards. So, guys, to be honest, what the team that we're playing at, I don't look at them. I don't look at the forwards, or I don't look at the maybe that's in the data hub, or my data guy or analysis, or my assistant say, hey, they got small forwards. Maybe you need to tell them to invite crosses. That's something that you can do in Football Manager if you really want to get down to it and get all to the detail. So here we go, guys. We got 2 matches today. I think I showed you a little bit of everything. We got Drogheda United. Yeah, I'm gonna, guys, this is how I pronounce it. Drogue and Calway. Season preview. We are favorites. We don't have the best. I'll show you guys the best guys that this AI is picking. From St. Pat's Athletic, this Joseph Annan guy. We do have the left back and Trevor Clark. We don't have Greg Cunningham, though. He plays for Galway, which we're playing now, or our second game. He's got good mentals and stuff. This guy looks good. We got Lopez. We got Matthews. We don't have Duffy. What's Duffy look like? Yeah, he's good. There you go. We do have Bryn. We don't have this Ferguson guy. He's with Derry City. Looks pretty good. And we don't have Mulrani, speedster. On the left, we don't have Mousset. Where'd he come from? France, and then look at that. Bournemouth spent 6.5 for him. A couple years there in Bournemouth, and then Sheffield United spent 10 million. Damn. And I don't think they got their money's worth. It's 6 goals in the Premier League. So here's the next Premier League player. Bournemouth and Sheffield United. Plays for Bohemians, and then McMullen. Really? I don't see it. I don't see it as a striker. Maybe just game really heavily favors the speed, excel, and pace. So he's got 15, pretty good, but I think we got better strikers than that guy. All right, well, let's go prove it, right? There we go. There's the 10-man teams. 10 mans. I was trying to read some of the rules. 5 subs, 3 stoppages, 36 games. We play teams each 4 times. So the first team gets the UEFA Champions League. Look at the prize money. It is crap, folks. So, I mean, in the league we get first place, but that's why we got to get the Champions League. We got to get first place, get the Champions League, get some big money. But we do have 4 teams that get to some kind of Europa. The next team's getting the Europa Conference League second qualifying, first qualifying, and then the Europa Conference first qualifying, depending on this Senior Challenge Cup. No trialists are allowed to play. Let's go. Oh, I wanted to show you this. One more thing. Qualification places, yeah. So we're currently... The hell are we? Where the hell are we? Not that high. Republic of Ireland. I was looking for Ireland. 35th right now in qualification places in Europe. So as we just showed you, we got one for Champions League here, path first qualifying round, which hopefully we'll get. Then the three others, we got one for the second qualifying round and the two for the first qualifying round in the Europa Conference League. Let's go. I like to get this up too. Right now we're currently competition reputation in Europe is 75. So let's move up. Let's our team. We want to get reputation. We want to help Ireland as well as a whole, and we want to win the We want to win this. We want to win it all, baby. We want the Champions League. We want that trophy, and we'll see what we can do. We gotta get the facilities up. So let's go. So that's my hot prospects is max, huh? All right, let's go. 2-match instant result, guys. I've clicked this button one time off camera. Let's go. Let's get some wins. We better win. Or it could be a short series, guys. Wait, did I might have to change the instructions already. I think because I just signed that assistant coach. I gotta look at some of the responsibilities again. Here we go. Kavanaugh. Okay, so wait. So there we go. We got our corner. And there's the guy that come close guy, Burke. No one's out there challenging him. So to me, I like that. Go in here. Look. If we hit it in this box, who the hell? It's just like we're just giving him the ball. What? We got two guys here? We got three standouts. Pass to him. Pass to this guy. What's he gonna do? Whips it in hard. Maybe Cleary's there. It was close, huh? All right. Early 12 minutes. They don't have a shot. Got the three. Got the throw in. Let's go. Up over top. Oh, there you go. He made a couple. In preseason he came out and he missed the ball and it landed right in front of the defender, and then there was another error he missed. Tried to catch it and dropped it or something. So we'll see what this goalkeeper does. Mr. Android. I like that name. It just came natural, right? Android. So I can't pronounce half the freaking names on here. And there it is. There it is. It came close. We get to see that again, right? I said near post. I know there's some kind of... Is there some kind of glitch, right, folks? I don't know what it is. Is it near post or something? There's some kind of... you can... what's the word for it? Take advantage of it. There's some kind of... usually in Football Managers, it's a corner, like you aim for the far post and you make so many of them. But I don't know what it is. But he aimed right for Lopez. There's no one. There's no defenders. I think there's one he's jumping over. And then there is between the goalkeeper and the post. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't want to take advantage of some glitch. I want to challenge myself, guys. If it's a near post corner glitch in the 2024 Football Manager, let me know. I might change it or I might not. There we go. We found Android Clark with the fast. I mean, that was a bullet of a cross. Let's look at that. It wasn't looping. You're like just went right over their heads, unless I'm seeing things. Let's see this, Clark. Yeah, low. I mean, it went right in front of this guy's shoulders. This defender went right in front of Harper Bailey, and it was beautiful. Andrew, the goalkeeper's like, what the hell was that? That was a beautiful cross, Clark. And we are just dominating here. First 27 minutes in. Let's stay healthy, man. Preseason, my goodness, guys. We had like 6 or 7 injuries. It's like, here we go. So that's why I asked the board for another physio. Might ask him for another physio. That should decrease, right? And of course, you know, they get more injury if they're more injury prone, if they're tired, or you know, they need a rest. Oh, Burke just to the left of the post. So keep an eye on that. I do pretty good with rotating my players in the last Football Managers. I think you guys probably noticed that. I look and it says high injury proneness. I'll have them rested. So, but sometimes you don't have that depth of a team, and you gotta play the guy and just hope he doesn't get injured. Do the best you can. Maybe you can knock down, since maybe you're playing him more, maybe knock down his training so he's not doing heavy training as much. You know, his training is he's out here playing football. And there we go. I said, I might have jinxed it, 'cause I said this is the best penalty taking team that I've seen number wise. We'll see what the actions speak. Here it is. Burke, baby. I think Drogheda, that's probably how you pronounce it, isn't it? I think they were predicted to be the bottom of the table. I can't remember, folks, but so far so good. Just stay healthy. See, now this is a time, always put a youngster, folks, and I didn't. Who's my youngster? Go out there. It'd be Honahan, 21. Got a bunch of potential. Let's get that. So maybe we'll put him in for the second half. Since we should have this game. We're dominating. And also Noonan. Noonan is a 20-year-old. He's developing. He can play. He's very strong on both feet. The guy looks like 12 years old, man. He's got a little bit of potential as well. So let's reach that by just putting him in. He can play both wingers, inside winger or inverted winger. Even inside forward's not too bad. 7 finishing. Long shots, slow low, but it would take a little bit of risk once we have a big lead like this. So I might bring one, because I think I have like 24. I have a big squad. Of course, we'll get some injuries. I think there's like 24, right? What is this? How many guys? 11 and 7 is what? 18. Or 11 and 9. 20? There's a couple guys that I didn't pick, though. I think there's like 24. So I might get a couple more of those players in the youth team that have the 5-star potential. If I don't loan them out, 5-star potential, and then sneak them in. Sneak them into a game like this. We'll give it a few more minutes, and then I'm going to take some of our key guys, let them rest, because I don't know when the next game is. It could be in 2 days. I didn't see the schedule. I'm actually going to take the one guy out. We're going to take Matthews out. And we're going to put that youngster Honahan in there. And who's the other? Conan. Yeah, Conan. Far from Conan the Barbarian look, huh? So left. Yeah, let's play him as a winger on that left side. Who's that? Trevor? Yeah, Trevor Clark. We'll take you out and rest you. So we got some of our key guys resting, and then we got some of our youngsters playing, and that helps out with their development tremendously. Look at that. Brand just took that ball away. We got Subs haven't been made yet. There's Clark over top. Tries to find Burke. Is he on sides? Yes. Yeah, we're looking. I mean, it looks like men versus toddlers out there, guys. We're dominating. So if this is how it is, there's some good teams though. St. Pat's, Derry City, I believe, is another good fucking team. I don't think we're gonna win every game like this, guys. If it does come to that, of course, I'm not gonna show them, and we'll get right to the European competition where we'll be getting smoked here. Unless we can really develop, we get hopefully some youngsters that come through and get all these 5-star potential and reach their potentials. So we can become a European powerhouse, folks. What do I have? I have it on TV view. I like the TV view. Sometimes I like the director view. Got the key highlights. I never do play on that. It looks cool, but you can't really see. I mean, maybe. I mean, you can't really see if it's a low cross or high cross. I guess you can. You can see if it's looping it. You can read here. There's certain animations, of course, with a 2D you just cannot see. What's this guy? Would have preferred to stay on the bench. Now, is that something that you want to see or hear from a youngster? You would want to go out there and be highly motivated. Like, yeah, I want to play. I don't care if it's 1 minute. I'm out here playing. Yeah, baby. I want some ambitious, determined folks. Don't like that. And what's this? Would have preferred to stay on the bench. What the? We got to change their attitudes here. Uh-oh, nice pass by them. Oh, they're doing a little something. They're doing a little something. They did a little something, folks. That was caught us off guard. The guys are sleeping now. We had a 4-goal lead. Let's take out Lopez. He's a little bit tired. Give him a rest. But Grace, we got everybody complacent, huh? Complacent, wound up. The hell, anxious? We're gonna need some attitude adjustments. Make enough. We're gonna put Mr. Towel in there. Is he a box-to-box kind of guy? Why was he playing as center? But maybe I played him there in preseason. I would say spring training. That's baseball. Box-to-box. He's fresh-legged. Good penalty taker. Is that it? I could do one more sub, huh? Go out there and have fun. No pressure. I would have liked a clean sheet, of course, but let's just get the 3 points. Bryn, there it is. There he came close. He came short. I like that option. You know, of course, not all the time. Oh, Foley, they had like a little argument there. Then he's like, wait, we got to get 3 goals. They're coming down here ready to get another goal, maybe. We let off the gas pedal, didn't we? Okay, guys. These complacent guys, and I'm putting new guys in, would have stayed on the bench. And they might score again. Wake up, folks. Or this is where I'm going to start throwing water bottles. Look at that. Look at... They should have made that. That should be a 4-3. I'm not happy here. What the hell are you guys doing? Let's focus. What the hell are we doing? What's Bert calm? Now they're all pissed at me. Overwhelmed by the feedback. Oh, this is going to be fun. The chemistry, huh? Isn't Green a striker? Yeah, Green's a striker. He's the old man striker. But Kavanaugh's beat. We're going to put in Mr. Burt. But he's a going forward guy, yeah? Yeah, he's a going forward guy. Do you have any defensive in you? He's got 8 positioning. What's his position? A 6. 4 tackling. 3 marking. The Noonan's a little bit more defensively. Dude, we should have this. Bert, you're going to sit there. What's Grant? I still don't know these guys. Alright, we're going to actually put Noonan here. And Bert, you're that left footer, right? Oh, he's a strong right footer. We're going to do an inside forward here. Inverted winger attack. He'll cut in. The youngster Conan there might bebop down that wing as a wing back auto. Yeah, we let our foot off the gas, and man, if they gave up on me after they had that 4-goal lead. You guys, get out here. We got another match, the Callaway, right? And they got that striker that looked pretty good that next game. So there we go. Jack Bryn, folks. Our number 10 there. There you go. My assistant recommends, well done, lads. Let's point the finger at them. Well done, lads. Last few minutes, though, that second half, like some of those letting up 2 goals. All right, I'll be right back, guys. We got 3 days. We got Galway, and they got that. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy they got, folks, again? Isn't he? Isn't it this guy? That's Bohemia. Wait, where? Was it this guy? Oh, it's their defender. They got a good defender. This Cunningham. Model? Oh, he's a model citizen. 32. He's not very fast, but he's got good positioning and marking and everything else for a good defender here. And a model citizen. There you go. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I think the only changes I've done is got Grace starting here. And I got Towelwyn instead of McNuff. And I changed our buddy's name here. Android. That's how you spell it? Android? Yes, I think that's it. Let's go. Nothing's happened the last couple days in game. There's been no promises yet. Usually they start creeping in middle of the season, man. Right? That last save I had in Japan, there was just so many. There's a lot of there are a lot of promises, and it was getting carried away, folks. Matthews. Lopez. So Burke had 2 goals last game. I got wingers still. I'm not using inverted wingers or inside forwards yet. Usually I kind of switch that around. Look at that. Underneath Clark, the diving goalkeeper. O'Neill, the deep-lying playmaker. O'Neill's our captain? I'm still remembering. He's our captain, I think. Nice. Nice shot. Beautiful. There we go. That's what we like. Our first game here at home. Hopefully we have a sellout. We just have the 10,000 Cedar Stadium. I think it's all seated. Grace, they have him as a ball playing. Doesn't have the. It's right there on the cusp of a ball playing defender kind of role. Go O'Neill. O'Neill is our captain, and I think Lopez, or it's the other way around. It's Lopez and O'Neill. I think Lopez is captain. Android, nice cross, Mr. Android to Burke, folks. Here we go. Only thing is, guys, we don't have any young quality strikers right now. They're all in their 30s or so, right? Burke is like 33. We have this guy that's injured. Rory Gaffney, I believe. He's like 32 or something. Maybe he's 33. We have a bunch of 30-year-old strikers. There's like one or two. Then we got some guys that are far from starting that are 14, 15 in development. They got 5-star potential. I think there's one striker. So we're going to have to keep a whole... I can't let anybody go. The only thing, guys, I'm thinking if some team comes in for our guy... whoa, what a... Hold the horses, folks. Did you see the sight on that from Bryn? Lopez finds O'Neal. Bryn shoots it. First touch. Wow. That was good. I think the only stipulation I have, because we can't sign any players, I think I'll allow if some bigger team, they'll sign your player, and maybe the agreement will be, can we loan him back? I said you can sign this guy. We'll let you sign him, but we want him back on loan for this season. I think we'll allow that, right? I'm the boss of the channel, right? We'll allow that for the season if that happens. Since he was already playing here, we can loan him back. That makes sense, right? All right, we're looking good. We got Mr. Yellow Card here. 30 minutes. Can you just chill out, get to halftime, and then we'll put one of the youngsters in. Who do I got? Youngster that's Honahan. He's a wing back. And Noonan is that winger. Don't have a defender, folks. That's a youngster. I'm going to bring one guy up. Nice header. Nice pass from Kavanaugh. Bring one more youngster up. Like I said, I think one of the 14, 15-year-olds that they got a bunch of potential, and because we could be playing them right now. We're kicking ass. Get him in there, and we need the development. This is our lifeblood here, folks. Our shamrocks, our clovers. We got to grow and develop our clovers here to become 3-leaf. That's a typical clover, right? A 3-leaf clover, a 4-leaf clover. I think I looked up this the other day. A 4-leaf clover, according to Google, is like 1 out of 10,000 in nature, folks. And hopefully we'll get some of those 4-leaf clovers. And on this save right here, we might have a couple never seen before 5-leaf clovers. Oh, that was half, right? Yeah, let's take out Grace. Yeah, we're going to put the Josh. We're going to put the youngster in there. How tall is he? 6 foot. Okay. Be an all-around guy. You can be that defender as well. Not a ball playing, though, yeah? Ball playing? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? We're going to put Aaron Green up top. We're going to rest Burke. Aaron Green is the old man, 33-year-old striker, but very good still. 13 pace and excel. Finishing's 12. Well-traveled striker. That's his media description. Looking complacent coming on. I don't like that, my friend. Don't like that. We might take Android off and put this youngster, this 12-year-old looks like in here. Look at that. Oh wow, he just played there what, a half a game at left back, and he's already got a dot. Let's have a little fun here. Inverted winger, buddy. Let's see what happens when you play an inverted winger. Noonan up here. Take Android off. And we're gonna mess this up. We're gonna mess this guy up, aren't we? Oh shoot! What do you got? 7 for finishing. Yeah, very strong. You're good. Strong both feet. Inverted winger. Let's do inverted winger. I like those. Why not? We're going to do you attacking. Go out there. Just no pressure on you. Let's go. We got 4 goals again. This is going to happen like last game. We'll give up 2 goals here. It just kind of not care. Oh, we got, right? We got complacent. Would have preferred to stay on the bench. Would have preferred to stay on the bench. That's going to be the title of this episode. Would have preferred to stay on the bench. What? Are you serious? We're going to take O'Neal out. He's getting tired. He's got an 8.2. We're going to put in Dylan Watts because he needs to get match sharp. He was hurt spring or in preseason. And who's this Grant guy? I haven't played him yet, huh? He's there. He's got a little bit of pace. Very strong right foot. So we're gonna do inverted winger on the left side. We're gonna take Clark out and put Grant in. So we got 2 inverted wingers, but you'll be the support. Okay, Grant. That's all my subs. Let's go. We'll just kind of do a balanced approach here. There you go. Little kick to Lopez, the goalkeeper. Honahan, towel. Throw in the towel. That's what they're going to be saying if we score here. Galway. We'll just do like a balanced approach. Just chill him out a little bit. Matthews is kind of beat. I don't have any more subs, so no more sub action I can do. Just don't get hurt, my friend. Just tell him to chill out. Let's see if I can do that. No pressure on you. I don't know. That means... Oh, look at that. The goalkeeper, he couldn't control it. Pops out of his hands, and it was a gift. Right to Clark, or Bryn. Kavanaugh, the nice, powerful cross. Clark could hold on to that. We've had a few of those, right? We've got some powerful crosses. Guys, all the games aren't going to be like this. Well, I'll play like 10 off camera. I'll see where the Champions League, we'll see where it's scheduled at. And I looked online. I believe the youth intakes for Ireland is like the end of September. So I'll definitely come back for that, because that's our future, folks. That's our clogs. Well done, lads. All right, there we go. Got you guys a little taste. Hopefully when I come back, we'll have those dynamics all sorted out, and they don't oppose me yet. We still got 11 that oppose me. We're going to come back. Well, that's quite a bit. What is that? 5, there's 10, there's 15. Whoa. 13, 14 games I got to play before we get the UEFA Champions League. When is that drawn? The round will be drawn June 13th. So, okay, in there. Well, we'll come back, guys. We'll play St. Pat's. There we go. St. Pat's and Waterford. Because we just played the Drogheda. I know I'll get a lot of people in the comments. Actually, nobody watches my videos, so... But the one comment I will get, the one person that watches it, you don't pronounce it like that. Okay, teach me how to do it, and I'll do it, and I'll do my best. But this is my game, and I'm gonna pronounce how I like it. Okay, Drogheda United, Galway, Dundalk, St. Pat's, Waterford. Now that's what I could pronounce. Sligo Rovers, Bohemians, Cork City. Okay, I think I got most of them. Just this one here. Yeah, we'll come back for St. Pat's, folks, and probably Waterford. There we go. So what? 14 off camera. Wish me luck. I think Dundalk's the other powerhouse in this division. Let's see. Derry City, Bohemians. Where the hell is Dundalk? Oh, they're in the other league. Really? Oh, they're big time favorites. I thought so. I thought they were up there. They got relegated last year. What the hell happened to them? They'll be up next year, guaranteed. They'll kick butt there, but they're sitting below some reason in the second division. All right, folks, there we go. After 2 matches, I'll see you back for St. Pat's Athletic. Wish me luck here, and thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep moving forward.